Fellas, have you ever been on a date where everything seemed to be going well until suddenly she pulls back? Maybe she stops responding to your texts, or worse, she just ghosts you. What if I told you there's one major attraction killer that turns women off instantly, and most men don't even realize they're doing it? Before I break this down, if you truly want to understand female nature on a deep level and learn exactly what makes women tick, click the link in the description and grab a copy of my book, Female Nature Exposed. Now, let's talk about what's killing your chances with women. The biggest turnoff that instantly destroys attraction is neediness. Nothing repels a woman faster than a man who is desperate for her validation, constantly seeking reassurance, or trying too hard to impress her. The moment she senses that you need her approval to feel good about yourself, she loses interest. Think about it. Women are naturally drawn to strength, confidence, and a man who knows his worth. The moment you start over-texting, over-explaining, or acting like she's your only option, she sees you as low value. When a woman feels like she has all the power in the dynamic, it's because she subconsciously starts looking for a man who doesn't hand over his confidence so easily. So, what's the solution? Simple. Shift your mindset. You need to operate from a position of abundance. Instead of fixating on one woman, focus on yourself, your mission, and your purpose. A man who is truly confident doesn't need to prove it. He shows it through his actions. He's busy. He's in demand. He's a man who naturally attracts women rather than chases them. When you internalize this, you'll notice something crazy. The less you chase, the more women start chasing you. When you're unfazed by their games, they become intrigued. Okay? They start wondering why you're different. Why you're not like the other guys, tripping over themselves to get their attention. That's when they start to see you as high value. When you internalize this, you'll notice something crazy. The less you chase, the more women start chasing you. When you're unfazed by their games, they become intrigued. Okay? They start wondering why you're different. Why you're not like the other guys, tripping over themselves to get their attention. That's when they start to see you as high value. So, how do you fix this? You need to shift your mindset. The key is to operate from a position of abundance. You must become a man who doesn't chase, but instead attracts. Instead of making her the center of your world, focus on your own purpose. Cass, focus on your grind, your fitness, your finances, your hobbies. Women are naturally drawn to men who have something going for themselves. When you're a man on a mission, you naturally become high value, and women can sense that energy. Here's the trick. The less you chase, the more they chase you. When you show her that you're completely fine with or without her, she becomes more intrigued. Women want what they feel they can't fully have. When you're too available, too accommodating, and too eager to win her over, she starts looking for the next challenge. Look at the men who have women obsessing over them. They're not begging for attention. They're not sending double texts. They're not rearranging their entire schedule to accommodate one girl. They're focused on their mission, and that's what makes them irresistible. When a man is truly irresistible, it's not because he has the best looks, the most money, or the perfect pickup lines. It's because he carries himself like a man who doesn't need to prove his worth to anyone. Women sense this instantly. They can feel when a man is grounded in who he is, when he walks into a room with confidence, and when he knows he has options. That energy alone makes her curious about you. It makes her want to chase you because she sees that other women will if she doesn't. But most men get this completely backwards. They think they need to convince a woman to like them, so they overtext. Crew, they try too hard. They put her on a pedestal before she's even earned it. That's what kills attraction. A woman wants to earn your attention. If she gets it too easily, she won't value it. Think about it. When has a woman ever truly appreciated a man who threw himself at her feet? Never. Instead, here's what you do. You make her qualify herself to you. Instead of trying to prove that you're good enough for her, flip the script. Start asking yourself, Is she good enough for me? Does she add value to my life? Does she bring more than just her looks to the table? Does she respect my time? The moment you start thinking this way, you shift the dynamic. You stop chasing, and she starts earning you. That's when attraction grows, because now she sees you as a challenge. And guess what? Women love a challenge. This is why the men who understand female nature never struggle with dating. They're not in their feelings when a woman pulls away. They don't beg for attention. Taint. They let women come to them. If you want to dive even deeper into the psychology of attraction and truly master the game, click the link in the description and get your copy of Female Nature Exposed. Don't be the guy who keeps making the same mistakes. Be the guy women can't resist.